Did you know that trust can shatter in an instant? Today, we're diving into a shocking story. It's about love, betrayal, and the price of deceit. Meet Alex, a devoted husband, whose life took a dramatic turn. Alex and Sarah have been married for over 7 years. They were the perfect couple, or so it seemed. Unknown to Alex, Sarah had been cheating for 2 long years. Imagine the pain of discovering a betrayal so deep. As we unfold this tale, let's understand how Sarah plotted. She had her eyes set on Alex's business. Recently, Alex received a monumental $15 million deal. This was his dream, an opportunity of a lifetime. But Sarah had different plans. Months passed, and Sarah played the dutiful wife. She feigned support, encouraging Alex with endless affirmations. Meanwhile, she secretly met her lover. The betrayal deepened, masked under a veil of normalcy. As Alex celebrated his deal, Sarah devised her ultimate plan. She knew the divorce could secure her financial future. It was a trap, and Alex was unaware. Picture Alex, thrilled about his deal, while Sarah was calculating. Now, let's analyze the emotional rollercoaster. How does betrayal reshape trust? Alex lived in blissful ignorance. His world was about to turn upside down. It's crucial to dive into emotional responses. Imagine Alex's shock when he discovered messages on Sarah's phone. His heart sank, facing the reality of her infidelity. Confusion, anger, and sadness erupted. Sarah's betrayal ignited a fire in Alex's heart, but also made him more determined. As the divorce loomed, Sarah believed he'd emerge victorious. Alex, however, was no longer the same. He was ready to fight back to protect what was rightfully his. Picture the tension as they faced each other in legal negotiations. Alex leaned back in his chair, staring at the documents before him, his mind racing. The victory he had anticipated felt hollow in light of Sarah's deception, a bittersweet triumph overshadowed by betrayal. He recalled their wedding day, the promises of forever, and how quickly the foundation of their life together had crumbled. With every word exchanged in the negotiation room, the tension became palpable. His heart raced as he confronted the chasm created by infidelity. The atmosphere in the room was thick with unspoken words as Sarah entered, her face a mask of feigned innocence. Alex's eyes narrowed, refusing to be swayed by her charming facade, instead, reading the calculated glint in her gaze. The stakes were higher than ever, and he felt a surge of determination igniting within him, ready to reclaim what was rightfully his. As Sarah slid into her chair, her perfectly crafted smile seemed almost too rehearsed. "Alex," she began, her voice dripping with full sweetness, "I hope we can keep this amicable." But behind her words lay a cold calculation, as she plotted her next move in this high-stakes game. Alex clenched his fists, the memories of shared laughter and whispered secrets flooding his mind, now tainted by her betrayal. "Amicable?" he responded, his voice steady yet laced with barely contained fury. "You think this is about being friendly?" "It's about honesty, something you've abandoned." The tension crackled like electricity in the air, a stark reminder of the trust that once anchored their lives. The silence hung heavy between them, fraught with the weight of betrayal. Sarah leaned forward, her expression oscillating between panic and determination. "Alex, you have to understand, this isn't just about us anymore," she insisted, her tone shifting to urgency. "This is about the future we built together." Alex shook his head, disbelief coursing through him like wildfire. "Built together?" he shot back, incredulous. "You tore it apart the moment you decided to betray me." A rush of adrenaline surged within him, amplifying his resolve. "If you think I will silently walk away from what we created, you are sorely mistaken." Alex locked eyes with Sarah, neither willing to back down. The stakes had escalated, and the battle lines were drawn. It was a confrontation that would determine not only their financial futures but also their very identities. Each lawyer in the room visibly sensed the rising heat of their conflict, knowing very well that this negotiation was anything but ordinary. With a deep breath, Alex prepared to unveil his evidence, ready to expose the truth and take back control of a script Sarah had long been writing. As he produced the incriminating messages, Alex's heart raced with a mix of anger and vindication. "These are just a few of the lies you've spun," he declared, handing the documents across the table. Sarah's eyes widened, the facade drowning as the truth began to unravel. "Alex, please," she stammered, desperation creeping into her voice, but he pressed on. "No more games, Sarah. This is our reality now." The weight of their shattered trust lingered in the air, marking a pivotal moment in their confrontation. The silence hung heavy, a tense acknowledgement of the irrevocable breach between them. Alex's determination solidified as he prepared for the fight ahead, knowing that the truth was his ally. In this battle for dignity and trust, he would emerge not just a survivor, but a warrior reclaiming his narrative.